everybody, welcome to Music Monday here from the shed. Hope you've had an amazing weekend. Me and my family just got back from the beach. We were at North Myrtle in South Carolina, and that's kind of where our families hung out over the years. And it was good for us, man. It took me a good 3 days to disconnect. You know how that is, man, to like break away from our busyness and everything that our world is kind of focused on. I was talking to a friend of mine, and they said their wife described it like this, that my world was kind of gray. Everything's just blurred together, and I'm just getting it done and busy. And then I go on vacation, and gradually over a few days, it starts to turn into color. And that's really the way it was for me. It was so good to just get away and be with my family. You know, I got a couple girls, older girls, that are going to be headed off to college, so it'll be even quieter than it was last year. Two of my boys are off at camp this week, so that, you know, the house is already shifting and changing as we, you know, lean into the second half of summer. And here's the thing I want to talk about today, is time just flies by. And if we're not intentional, and it's not just going to slow down or give us perspective. We have to stop and give God a few moments and really lean into Him and hear what He has to say. And so I want to encourage you today on this Monday, all right? Kick things off, make them intentional. Whether you're coming home from work today, you're getting ready to spend time with your family, you know, stuff that we talk about on a regular basis here on this day. Slow down. Give God a few moments. You can use the song that I'm going to post today. So I have one that's a little older, but I love it. It's called Faithful to the End by Bethel Music. And so that'll be in the playlist on From the Shed YouTube or in the comments of the Facebook page of From the Shed. And so just listen to it. Listen to God's character and His heart in this, and how faithful He's been to us, because it makes us want to respond that way to Him. It does for me. And some other stuff I would encourage you to make a discipline in your life this week. You know, maybe each day. We call it chair time. Give God a few moments in His Word. I promise you will not regret just giving Him a few moments to listen to what He has to say. Maybe make it a goal to read one book of the Bible. Grab Luke or John or Galatians or Ephesians, one of the letters to the church, or pick something in the Old Testament like, Jonah, and read that story of God's heart for redemption for the world. It just gives us perspective and it fuels our heart. I'd also encourage you, maybe make it a goal to read a book over the summer. My wife and I just read a book together while we were on vacation, and man, it was just so good. It's something that we can talk about together and encourage and push each other. And lean into. So just a couple ways where you can connect with God this week. Don't forget to come back tomorrow. We have Gratitude Tuesday, where we all gather on the Facebook page and just share stuff we're grateful for, whether it's something that's been hard, a lesson that we learned, a moment we appreciate. Maybe it was change that we saw in one of our kids or someone around us, or something that we were able to lean into that was hard for us before. We just say, God, thanks for that. Or the sunrise. Something like that. There was a lot of that for me in my gratitude journal at the beach, just being able to be there and enjoy it. And so let's lean in, make it intentional. Hope you guys have a fantastic week. We'll see you tomorrow.